From the Detroit Free Press, it's Tuesday, December 14th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food? Looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bush's.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Susan Tompor, and I'm a columnist at the Detroit Free Press. The last of 6 advance payments in 2021 for the child tax credit is set to arrive on December 15th, if you receive that money via direct deposit. The money could arrive a bit later for those who are receiving a check in the mail. We're talking about some extra cash that's just in time for higher heating bills and holiday presents. But what happens in January and beyond? The Build Back Better economic package in Washington that passed the House includes a 1-year extension of the advance monthly payments. So theoretically, it's possible they could continue in 2022. The problem is the package has stalled in the U.S. Senate. So experts warn that families shouldn't bank on getting that money by mid-January. Families had benefited receiving up to $300 a month for each child 5 and younger, and up to $250 for children ages 6 through 17. Yes, there's the possibility that if approved by Congress, you'd get a higher payout in future months, or maybe even something in late January. Just to be safe, though, it's best not to make plans for money that is highly unlikely to arrive around January 15th.
I'm Dante Bedingfield for the Detroit Free Press. The image is simple yet powerful. First, a painting within a painting. Martin Luther King Jr., Harriet Tubman, Malcolm X, and other black faces stare at the viewer from their canvas. Meanwhile, below, a white person uses a paint roller to cover the entire image in solid white paint. The person with the paint roller wears a red shirt. The visible sleeve is dotted with a cluster of white stars and has a thin blue cuff. In late November, the painting entitled Critical Race Theory went viral across multiple social media platforms, including a post on popular left-leaning Facebook page The Other 98%, which boasts 6.5 million followers. The post has racked up 24,000 reactions, 10,000 shares, and nearly 2,000 comments. In the lower right-hand corner of the painting is the signature of the artist, Jonathan Harris, a Detroiter. While an image of critical race theory was going on around the world, the real thing was on display at Irwin House Gallery on the edge of Detroit's LaSalle Gardens neighborhood.
This is Chanel Stitt from the Detroit Free Press. A new autonomous vehicle is set to deliver food to Southwest Detroit's seniors in need. The electric vehicle will deliver 10,000 pounds of food in 6 months to the Rio Vista Detroit Co-op apartments. This effort is a partnership between Ford Motor Company, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and Gleaners Community Food Bank. Adding to this effort, Ford asked students at the Detroit School of Arts to submit designs that would have a chance to be placed on the sides of the vehicle. The student chosen was Brooke Snow, who wanted to ensure her piece showed diversity and inclusion. The artwork portrays people with different abilities, cultures, and races coming together as one. Snow jumped with excitement when she was able to view the vehicle for the first time Monday. You'll be able to see the vehicle and artwork self-driving from the Ford Resource and Engagement Center to the apartments twice a day.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. Tyler Bertuzzi has emerged from the NHL's 10-day COVID protocol, yet he remains against getting the vaccine. Speaking with reporters on Monday, the Detroit Red Wings forward says he experienced minor symptoms, but said that he is not going to get the vaccine, despite the fact, in his words, it sucked missing games. The Detroit Pistons and Chicago Bulls game scheduled for tonight in Chicago has been postponed due to COVID issues on the Bulls roster. The Bulls have had a string of positive COVID cases pop up recently and did not meet the minimum 8-player threshold for Tuesday night's game. In addition to the Bulls-Pistons game being postponed, the Bulls-Raptors game, originally scheduled for Thursday night, has also been called off. These are the first COVID postponements of the NBA season. The Pistons will be back in action on Thursday when they travel to face the Indiana Pacers.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism and subscribe, go to freep.com/special offer.